Fred, just sort of overview. Obviously, getting 1-0 is big for you, but what's your view about getting up ahead in this series, and what you see from Jimmy Butler and especially Portis?
Well, I thought it was a really hard-fought game. You know, we really had to battle. You know, it's an excellent team that plays its best basketball in the fourth quarter, and I thought we really battled and fought. Did a good job on the glass. Turned it over too many times. You know, we got fortunate with that, with turning the ball over 19 times. Normally, that doesn't result in a win, but I thought our effort all night long was terrific. Our bench was excellent coming out, and you look at their plus minuses. You know, all four of those guys made a contribution.
Fred, Vince Goodwill, CSN Chicago. The Rondo for Grant sub that you made midway through the fourth quarter. Did you have any trepidation about that? You could have kept Rondo winning with 5 fouls. Grant wound up playing good defense, hitting that big three. What went into that decision?
Yeah, we did think about it. You know, you know, the final decision came down to, you know, putting Jaren out there. You know, we were going to plan on doing it for a minute or two. Rondo, I thought, was really good all night long. You know, but everything we've worked on all week was Rondo in the game at the end. You know, working on our end of game stuff. So, you know, we didn't want to take the risk of fouling him out in that situation. And then Jaren goes out and obviously hits, you know, maybe the shot of the game for our team to put us up 4. And I thought he battled on the other end as well.
Fred, Steve Bulpett, Boston Herald. Did you address the Isaiah situation with your players beforehand, and if so, how did you do that?
Yeah, you know, our players, you know, a lot of them have relationships with Isaiah. You know, obviously Jimmy playing with him in the All-Star game. You know, a couple other guys, you know, knowing him just, you know, from being around the league, you know, for as long as all of them have. So, you know, I kind of let them, you know, do their own thing. And, you know, obviously it's a horrible tragedy. And, you know, like I said before the game, you know, speaking on behalf of the organization, you know, we offer our thoughts and prayers to Isaiah and his family. And, you know, he's such a competitor, you know, such a good kid. And, you know, I know it's just a really, really tough situation that he's going through. So, you know, again, thoughts and prayers go out to his family. What I see out of him, same thing he always does. He's just, you know, such a tough kid. It's one of the hardest guards to cover in the game.
Fred, Nick Friedel, ESPN. Bobby's always been a confident guy, but are you even a little surprised that on this stage, in this moment, he came out and played the way he did today?
He was one of our new young guys that hasn't had any playoff experience that I wasn't worried about, because you said it exactly right. He's going to go out there and play with unbelievable confidence. He's going to play with swagger. You know, he's just a kid that's going to go out there and lay it on the line. He plays with such effort and tenacity. You know, he was hitting his shots obviously tonight, and that was huge. We needed every one of them. You know, and again, he stepped up big for us and hit clutch shots in the fourth quarter as well.
Casey Johnson, Chicago Tribune. Fred, obviously we all knew that Jimmy might be on Isaiah at some point, and you had him on there for certain stretches, particularly in the fourth. What did you see from that look, and obviously is that a look you're going to continue using moving forward? Well,
Jimmy's obviously our best defender. You know, and Rondo, you know, when he picked up his fouls, you know, we had to make that change. You know, but Jimmy's going to have his turn to guard him, but you know, it does take a lot of energy out of Jimmy, and obviously he's a guy that we rely on heavily in the fourth quarter. So you know, I thought Rajon you know, did a solid job battling him. You know, he still goes for 33. You know, Jimmy goes out and you know, did a good job with his length as well. But you know, Isaiah, like I said, he's you know, as tough a guard as any in this league. You just try to make it as difficult as possible.
Coach Mark D'Amico from Celtics.com. Quite a night for you guys on the offensive glass. Where did that rank, and how did you deliver a message leading into this game in regard to attacking the offensive glass, and how key that is for you guys to have success?
Yeah, it obviously is important. It's something that we've done a pretty solid job of all season long. You know, especially early on in the year when we had Taj and Robin out there. But you know, Robin, that's always been a huge strength of his ever since he stepped into the league. You know, so I thought our other guys, you know, our guards went in there and got a couple for us as well. I think Rajon got 2 or 3 in one possession. So, you know, just, you know, the big thing is you know, crashing the glass, but you can't jeopardize your transition defense, because these guys will make it pay if they get behind you.
Sean Hike in The Athletic. After the night that Bobby had tonight, are you guys thinking about maybe moving him to the starting lineup for game 2? Or are you
no, we'll stay the same. Yeah. Thank you.